You just returned to your studio from a trip to the rock shop. You are so excited that your stomach is doing flip-flops. You can't wait to start designing and setting those gorgeous stones, especially the one that was half price. Both sides of the stone have fabulous colors. It's the perfect size, and both sides are domed. Both sides are domed. Oh no! Wait a minute. It's not a flat back cabochon cut. How are you going to bezel set your new prize so both the front and back can be seen? Let's see how you can solve your problem. I'm Greg Greenwood and welcome to my studio. Most bezel set stones are cabochon cuts with a flat back and a domed front. They are set into a bezel cup with a back plate holding the stone firmly in place. Unfortunately, this type of setting will not work for your two-sided domed stone. How can we bezel set your stone firmly in place, showing both the front and the back? The answer is right in front of your eyes. A spectacle bezel. How does a spectacle bezel work? Most eyeglasses use a grooved bezel wire wrapping around the glass lens, and it is held tight with a screw. This technique is great for eyewear, but can be a little clunky and unsightly in a jewelry piece. Here's the challenge. How can we use a bezel wire, eliminate the unsightly screw, keep our stone tight, and make our jewelry pieces attractive? Problem number one. How do we stop our stone from slipping out of a bezel wire without a back plate? We have to replace the back plate with a wide enough bezel wire to fold over the front and back of the stone. How can we hold the stone and bezel firmly so we can shape the bezel wire onto the stone? There is no way we can just set the stone and bezel on a bench block and start folding the bezel wire. I use two products that help me hold the stone and bezel solid. One is Jet Basic and the other is Thermolock. Both Jet Basic and Thermolock are thermoplastics that can be heated and molded to hold any jewelry piece into position. These will work perfectly for our two-sided bezel settings. I have a video explaining in more detail of how to use these products. Here is the link above, and I have a link in the description also. I've heated the Jet Basic in hot water, about 150 degrees Fahrenheit or 65 degrees Celsius, making it clear, pliable, and slightly sticky. I have a couple minutes to get the stone and bezel in position before the Jet Basic hardens and turns white. I want to push the stone down just enough to expose the girdle or widest part of the stone. The middle of the bezel wire should be positioned in line with the girdle. Once I'm satisfied with the bezel position, I'll let the Jet Basic cool and harden. Pushing the bezel wire onto the stone is done using the same method as you would use for a cabochon cut stone. I like to use a stone pusher, a rocker setting tool, and a burnisher. After the bezel is completely smooth, remove the stone and bezel by placing them in hot water to soften. Any extra pieces of Jet Basic can easily be removed after the stone and bezel cool. You now have a built-in back plate using the bezel wire. The next step is to set the other side of the stone. Warm the Jet Basic in hot water until it's clear. Flip the stone and bezel over. Place in the warmed Jet Basic and push down on both stone and bezel, exposing the top half of the bezel. It is important to let the jet basic cool completely so the bezel can be firmly pushed. Complete the initial setting by pushing and smoothing the bezel wire with the rocker tool and burnisher. Warm the setting in hot water and remove all the jet basic from your setting. You will notice that the stone could be a little loose. If it is, place the setting on a wooden damping block or a piece of wood and complete the smoothing and tightening with a rocker and burnisher. I know what your next question is going to be. Where is the jump ring or bail? Do I solder it on after the stone is set? Most stones will not stand up to the high temperature of soldering. The bails must be soldered on either before or after the first bezel fold. Here are some examples of bails. The trick is to make sure that the bails are soldered exactly in the middle of the bezel wire width. If not, your bezel wire will not fold down smoothly. We've been looking at double-sided domed stones, but faceted stones can have a spectacle bezel also. You will use the same holding techniques that you have just learned with the dome stones. To show you the difference between the Jet Basic and Thermolock, I've switched to using Thermolock, a gray thermoplastic. They do the same job, but instead of heating with hot water, I use a heat gun on the Thermolock. Both work great. Let's take a look at setting a faceted stone. Setting stones using the spectacle bezel method will help you think of stone setting in a whole new way. You can show off both sides of your beautiful stone treasures, expanding many new possibilities for your jewelry creations. I'm Greg Greenwood. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. See you next time.